My name is Greta Kobayashi. I'm the Assistant Director at ABC International School. I'm going to take you on a little tour of our school today and explain a little bit more about our facilities. Due to our current situation with COVID-19, we are implementing the safest measures that we can at ABC International School to keep both our children, teachers and parents as safe as possible. When entering our school in the mornings, during drop-off time and in the afternoons during pick-up time, parents and children come through our gate. They stand in our socially distanced spots. We have socially distanced markers for the children to line up. The children line up. They put alcohol on their hands and we take them upstairs either one by one or in very, very small groups. Welcome to the lobby of our school. From the lobby, we can either enter the Nest classroom, the gym, the office, or we can go up the stairs, which leads to our Owls classroom. I'm going to take you to have a look in our gym. We have lots of gym equipment in there. We've got bicycles, we've got trampolines. Usually our Nest class spends the morning playing in the gym and our Owls class goes into the gym in the afternoons. We have structured activities that we hold in the gym, but we also have a lot of free play and we have a really big climbing equipment that the children love to play on. We keep it very safe on the climbing equipment. There's a teacher with their eyes on the climbing equipment at all times and we have soft helmets. However, we do encourage the children to explore their boundaries and to push their boundaries so that they can reach the next level of what they can do. Let's go into the gym.
Okay, next. Ready, Theo? Okay. Yeah, look at your climbing skills. Okay, ready, Theo? Big jump, Theo, big jump. Big jump. Okay, Hina, let's look at your jump. Ready? Woo! Okay, Theo, next. Anne's turn.
I'm going to show you around our Nest class, which is for our children from 12 months old to 32 or 36 months old. So Nest class children spend their time playing in the nest. We have trampolines, many different kinds of toys for them to engage in. We have our tables where our Nest children have their learning centres. They do their art in here and also they have lunch. At ABC International School, in every room in our building, we have air scrubbers which clean 99.9% of all viruses out of the air. Welcome to our garden. We're very, very lucky at ABC that we have a very spacious garden, which we know can be quite rare in this area of Tokyo. So we spend a lot of time in the garden each day. The Nest class, they usually spend the mornings in the garden, and our Owls class, so pre-K division, they spend the late mornings and afternoons in the garden. We also have another time in the backyard during the late afternoon when the sun's gone down a little bit, and the children engage in a variety of activities out here, such as bikes, slide. We have a very large sand pit, and we also can open up around the whole school so that the children can move around the whole school and get lots of exercise. I'm now going to take you up the stairs where we can see our library our Owls classroom, our outdoor classroom, and our atelier. Follow me. On our stairwell here, we have a collage that was created by our Owls children. We often display the children's artwork in this space. Welcome to our library. This is where the teachers source all their books for our daily reading activities, our learning centres, and for story time. Our ABC children are also allowed to borrow the books from the library. They receive a book bag upon entry to ABC, and they can borrow books as frequently as they like. We're going to go and take a look into the Owls classroom now. The Owls classroom is for our oldest group of children at ABC, from 32 months to around 6 years old. Let's go take a look.
So let's go. Let's sing Bumblebee, Bumblebee. Do you know me? Okay, sit up. Let's wait for everybody.
In the Owls classroom, we have our very popular loft area, which the children play in. We have our calming corner area, and around the corner here, we have our kitchen area, which is very popular with our restaurant play and our cooking role play.
Butterfly, butterfly, do you know me? Here I stand tall and straight, while my silky cup catches rain.
We also have a gym in our Owls classroom, which the children really like playing with.
I'm a tulip.
We have 2 children on the gym at one time.
June bug, do you know me?
As you can see, it's put away at the moment because the children are having story
And my
time.
petals wave like fire.
In our Owls classroom, we have our tables, which are used for snacks, lunch, and for learning centres. We also have our sink area that's very easily accessible for the children. And we also have toilets in the classroom, and this is because it helps the children have easy access to the toilets, and we also have child-sized toilets for them to use to assist in their toilet training. As you can see, the size of the toilets is very small, so that it's easier for the children to use. This is our outdoor classroom. At the moment, as you can see, we've got our large pool set up out here for summer school. For this pool, the 5 to 9-year-olds use this area. In our regular program, we have our table set up out here where we can do our learning centres. We do water play. We're going to have a look in our atelier now, which is used by our older children from 36 months to about 6 years old. At ABC, we use the atelier daily. We engage in a balance of child-led art activities and teacher-directed activities. At ABC, we believe that the focus should be more on the process than the product of what is made during art time. We encourage the children to enjoy the process of what they are making, the feeling, the textures, and the sensory experience. We allow the children to construct and deconstruct their creations to foster creative exploration and awareness. So just to explain to you a little bit more about our daily schedule here at ABC. So when the children come in the morning, whether it be into the Nest preschool class or into the Owls pre-K division, The children spend about 1 hour of free play in the morning so that they can have a bit of time to engage with their friends and warm up for the start of the day. They then move into circle time, and after circle time into snack time. So after snack time, we have a little bit of toilet time. So with the younger children, that would include potty training and also diaper training. After we have that toilet time, we then move into our learning centres. So for our learning centre, this could include phonics time, or math time, or any kind of other learning centre, depending on the day. After our learning centres, we then spend time outside in our garden. When we come back from the garden, the children wash their hands for lunch and have their lunch time. When the children have finished their lunch, they have a little bit of free play time just to wind down, and then we begin our arts time. Once art time is finished, the children then have a relaxation time. Finally, we have story time, and then we have dismissal time. That's just a little bit of an idea of how the daily schedule is in our school. At ABC International School, we use positive guidance in regards to empowerment, encouraging and teaching children to use acceptable behaviour, and developing self-discipline.